everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So as I promised yesterday, I would like to show you how to make the porridge from oatmeal. So porridge, Chinese porridge, normally based on rice. However, you can make it a little bit more, I would say healthier version with oats, steel cut oats. So my ingredients today, as you can see here, I already cooked oats yesterday. So I simmer it in the chicken broth. So you can do vegetarian or non-vegetarian for this porridge. So I simmer the oats in the chicken broth with ginger, and I would have some shrimps. I'm letting them thaw right now in the water. And I would use the mushrooms as the base to make the porridge. So it will have the mushroom flavor. And this for garnish, cilantro, green onions, jalapenos if you want some kick. I'm using shallots and garlic to make it more flavorful. And of course, I love fish sauce, so I will have some dash of fish sauce in it. So follow me what you could do with this oats. Let me see if I can show you. So first, we're gonna to take this one out. So I have the broth right here. So I'm gonna have the olive oil in. So I always cook with olive oil. It's really good fat. You can do like sunflower oil. It has the same good fat content, but olive oil gives you a little bit better flavor when you make the dishes. By the way, let me show you my steel cut oats. So I bought the Bob's Red Mill steel cut oats. You can get any brand, Quakers, steel cut oat Quakers, anything. I bought this is because I couldn't find any other version at the market. And I followed the instructions right here in the back of the bag, saying that you bring they say water and salt to boil. I'm using chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth as well to make your oats if you want to keep it vegetarian. I want to give it a little bit more flavor, so I just use chicken broth. And you let the broth or the water boil, and then you add whatever amount of oats that you would like into that boiling broth, and then you just simmer 15-20 minutes as recommended. I don't time myself. I just taste it. If I think that is good texture, I would just cover it. Oh, make sure you cover it when you simmer and put it in really low heat on the stove. So yeah, so I added ginger in too, so it gives you a little bit more flavor. So my oil already hot. I'm putting garlic and shallots in here to saute it up. Now this meal you can top with whatever you want to. You can top with chicken, You can grill chicken and put it on top of it, or if you want more like a healthier version, you can boil your chicken and then shred it like a chicken breast and shred it and then put it into the bowl. Okay, so my next one at the same time I would do is I'm gonna reheat my oats. So I'm gonna use a lot of broth here because as you can see that oats meals can really expand. I'm gonna mix the garlic and the shallots until it fragrance. So if you see right here, getting kind of golden-ish. And of course, I forgot to show you one of my other seasoning, using chili lamb seasoning for the shrimps. Okay. So it's getting golden and fragrant. I'm gonna add the shrimp. So I could make this as vegetarian. However, I already had vegetarian dishes for 3 days now. Like last YouTube, I show you how to make the sonju tofu soup. So that was my vegetarian dish. This one, I would like to make it non-vegetarian, but still keep the calories checked. So I'm using shrimp, and I would just saute it. So everything is really lean. So you can get it to like a high heat right here with the shrimp. I can show you how it looks. So it smells so good right now with the garlic and the shallots already. I'm going to start to add my lamb and chili seasoning in. I wish I had the second person to film this with me. Now I'm kind of like multitask, holding my iPad and then showing you what it looks like. Okay, I have to put my iPad down so I can add a dash of fish sauce. Now, it's really pungent if you not get used to the fish sauce, but if you really know how to work with it, it's really enhancing the taste so much that you just like need a little bit of it and it changed the whole game. So a couple sprigs right here to enhance the fishy flavor. Our shrimp is kind of done. So start to add the mushrooms. So I bought the enoki mushroom. Just cut the ends, rinse it quickly through the water, and then add the mushroom in. I also bought a different mushroom, is the mini bella mushroom. You can use all kind of mushroom in here. If you have shiitake mushroom, that is even better because it gives you like a creaminess together with the oats. Again, my pan's a little bit full, but no worries because vegetable shrinks really fast. At the same time, I'm checking my oatmeal right here. Just want to make sure it's going. So I don't want to add everything in the oats yet. I want to wait until the oats getting really boiling. Then I would add that in and then turn off the flame. The reason you do that because you don't want to overcook your shrimps. You don't want to overcook your mushrooms. Smells so good right now. Okay. I'm going to add just a teeny bit of sugar just to bring out the sweetness of the shrimp and the mushrooms. You can use brown sugar, but it has a little bit aftertaste for brown sugar versus white sugar. So in Asian cooking, we use mostly white sugar. So I'm going to give like this much amount that I have left in here. So keep in mind about the sugar that you put in while you're cooking as well. If you want to count your calories or keep your calories in check. Because sometimes if you like have an app and you put in your the food in the app and then you forgot how you prep the food, like how much sugar you put in, you know, so that actually totally change the whole calories per meal. So I'm going to show you how it looks like right now. So you see it has a little bit of broth in here from the mushroom. It's really good, so don't throw it away. These are good broth. We're going to combine it into our oats. It's not boiling quite yet, so we're going to wait a little bit for it to boil. So my routine for cooking is I go home, get back from work, I do some workout, so at least like an hour-ish. Someday if I'm in rush, I won't probably do like 30 minutes workout. And then I start cook dinner. Sometimes when I make a lot, like today, this is like a lot of food, I would keep it in the fridge and then just use it the next day for like my lunch or for my next dinner. So since the mushroom and the shrimp are already done, I'm going to turn off this section so that I won't overcook my shrimp and my mushrooms. I'm going to check on my oats. I want to make sure that it's so good, guys. I also have some veggies aside so that I can put on top of it to incorporate more greens, more fibers into the dish. So I'm gonna let it boil right here, like really boiling. You start to see the oats starting to get the starch coming out even more. So it is really boiling right now. My next step is adding my shrimp and mushrooms into this. I'm gonna reduce the flame once I put it in. As you can see right here. And then I'm gonna taste the broth. I think I can add a little bit of fish sauce in it. If you cannot take the fish sauce, you can add salt in it. But I want the like an ocean seafood smell and flavor. So I'm gonna add fish sauce in. Stir it up. It's changed the taste so much. Now, I know that I could do one more thing to make it a little bit more flavor. So adding a little bit more sugar in it. So, if you know that if you can just like pick up the sugar and splash it into the broth, that would be enough of sugar for my broth. Okay. So I'm just gonna take my hand, grab a little bit of sugar, like this much, and then dash it in. And let me set this on the side. Stir it up. Oh my god. This is a savory oatmeal and it's so healthy, guys. Can't believe it. Normally, when I make porridge, I would use rice. But then I realized that you can actually use oats to make it. Okay guys, that's it. That is the meal for today. So let me scoop it out and like garnish it with cilantro and scallions and jalapenos and sesame seed. But you can see this is the final product in the pot. Look at that. Looks like legit porridge. Right? Okay, let me get the bowl. I'm kind of short, so I have to use the chair. I turn off the flame. Now it's the final product right here. I love mushrooms so much. This is a good combination of a healthy diet / Asian fusion, whatever you call it. So good. Okay. Let me garnish it for you guys and you can see. And of course, I'm gonna add some veggies in. I'm gonna make it kind of small, so I'm gonna dice it up. Just kind of like the herbs. Then I put cilantro and scallion and jalapeno. And I'm gonna scoop up a couple shrimp right here, put on top so you can see. My cat, see, she loves shrimp so much. Okay, don't forget your black peppers. So I'm gonna add a dash, a couple sprigs in it. I know this weather is not for hot stuff. It's going 90 degrees here. But I'm gonna sit in front of the fan and slurp it up. So here is the final product. Look at that, guys. Let me grab the spoon. Just scoop it up for you to see. Look at that. Look at that creamy from the oat. So good, guys. So healthy. And the shrimp and everything. Even my cat loves to have it too. She's asking for it right now. That's it, guys. Only 10 minutes or so for the meal today. Well, if you're making the oats ahead of time, if you make the oats like right now, it would take like around 15 minutes. So 30 minutes maximum for this meal, and you get healthy, calories checked, and just this is what I eat for my journey. So let me know what you think. Thumb up, thumb down. I totally forgot some sesame seeds, so I'm gonna put it right here. So nice, so good, and it tastes so good too. It tastes fish a little bit shrimpy, and thanks to the fish sauce, it brings out the oceany kind of seafood. You can add, you can put like chicken breast in there, shred it out, put it on top. Perfect. Make sure your broth, when you make your oats, put ginger in it. It will enhance your flavor so much. See you next time, and that I would feature some other dishes. I'm planning to do something with my butternut squash, maybe making like a worm salad, or maybe just mush it up and bake it with cashews, and you could eat it quinoa or brown rice. See you next time. Namaste.